Yo, Gmax is available. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gmax is available in what? Oh, I didn't know there were rule changes. Yo, what's up, guys? PKSparkxx here, and welcome back to Master Ball or Bust, where the goal is to get to the Master Ball tier or death. And I don't know, man. I feel like I got a good amount of one-up mushrooms in my back pockets, and I don't see myself going anywhere anytime soon. We need to get the Master Ball tier so we can start earning our way up to that rank. I mean, like through the ranking, the actual numbers, not this. Although, look, I got back up to Great Ball 9. Hooray! Winning is good. It's nice to feel rewarded for a win, right? Anyway, we're using the same teams before. I already have notes of the adjustments. Rillaboom needs to outspeed Rotom just slightly in case I need to deal with a Rhyperior or a, what do you call it, Rhyperior or a Colossal, you know, any of the rock type weakness policy nonsense out there. Need to be outspeed you so that way I can knock you off and then kill you without repercussions. Another thing I need to do is adjust Arcanine to hit his max speed, so that way if we have to deal with a Galarian Darmanitan, we can at least speed tie and flip the coin instead of having no chance. If there are any other suggestions you have for me, let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see the team, let me know. Oh, check out the description and check out the other links in the description as well, because there are a lot of good goodies in there for you guys. But if you guys enjoyed this video, demolish the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell to get notified of the next video. With that all said and done, let's get started. Oh, you are not trying to do a Shell Smash T-John, are you? You're not trying to shell. What is a Sinistea going to do? Or a Poltegeist. What is a Poltegeist going to do? I'm very confused. Okay, so we do have the Duraludon, Trick Room, Specs, hits hard, generic. I got hair on my tongue. We do have the Milotic, which might be competitive. The Arcanine is going to be kind of a threat. But with that said, I still think Rillaboom should be coming out, because Rillaboom has a lot of moves and has a lot of HP to just annoy. We may see, I don't know if Sableye gets Trick, no it doesn't, because no Pranktomon gets Trick Room. So who would have Trick Room? It might be the Indeedee. So we might need to try to fake out the Indeedee so that way the Rillaboom, the Duraludon is less of a threat. So we're going to do that, and at the same time, we could try to be that. He wouldn't Draco, he might actually Draco Meteor. So let's not give him that option. Let's go out into Dusclops. Let's Dusclops it there, you know? Let's see if Dusclops can do something. We're going to need Rotom. Rotom's going to help out against the Arcanine and the Milotic. And lastly, I feel like we should bring, well, there are 3 mods, Arcanine, Bisharp, and Kommo-o. And I'm going to bring Kommo-o. I'm going to bring Kommo-o. So I feel like beyond the Duraludon is going to be really good. And if I can stop Trick Room from going up in any fashion, it's going to be great. The thing is, he also, I think this is only Trick Roomer unless Poltegeist gets Trick Room. But I'm very confused by seeing that mon there. So let's, oh my god, those eyes. Oh, you are, oh, that's sort of staring to him. So he does double in. Wow, he's Shell Smashing. Okay, so that changes things, because now I can't Night Slash. I can't Night Slash here. Fake Out is gone. This is, he's gonna follow me. He's gonna follow me Shell Smash. There's no reason why he wouldn't. So, do I just go for the Jugular? I only have one attack, and that's Nightshade with my Dusclops. Let me just check my options. I could Will-O-Wisp. I could Will-O-Wisp, and maybe it's a physical attacker. Let's Will-O-Wisp into the Poltegeist, just so we have some consistent damage on it. Oh, you know what we should do? No. Well, I already learned my lesson from here before. We're not going to, we're going to target the real threat here, because Indeedee is not the threat. And if he follows me, then we're going to take it out anyway. He does follow me, so as long as Will-O-Wisp doesn't miss, knock on wood, cross fingers, even if it has Focus Sash, I should be able to KO it. He does Shell Smash. This thing is a threat. I don't like Poltegeist with Shell Smash. I think it's scary. So I'm kind of threatened. Let's see if he has White Herb. Most likely that's White Herb. Yep, White Herb. Okay. Oh no. It does not have Focus Sash, but the item to... Okay, and that was a crit too. Okay, so what do I do here? I feel like he's going to recognize... He has two options here. If he's going to recognize that the Rillaboom is a real threat, or he's going to just go into Dusclops. Either way, Ally switches to play here. So we are going to Drum Beat, and we're going to target the Poltegeist again. Then we can slow it down. Don't think it's going to matter in the long run, but I think that's our best play. And worst case scenario, we just don't hit it. And I am going to Ally Switch as well. Most likely we're going to have to deal with a... Most likely we're going to have to deal with a Dynamax here. And he is going to Dynamax, okay. I don't think this is the right time for me to be Dynamaxing yet. I have other ideas in the back I want to work with instead of just letting this thing rock out with. But I don't know what Poltegeist does beyond the fact that it shell smashes and punches everybody in contact. So. Also, does anybody know how to tell if it's vintage? I see that little stamp there, like under the cup of it. Does that make it vintage? Is it vintage? I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen it, so if it's vintage, let me know. It'd be kind of cool. He does. I do ally swap. Of course, I'm gonna ally swap. Yeah. He does follow me and Max Phantasm into who? He went for the Dusclops, and really. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be shocked, but dang, man, this ain't good. This ain't good. This is not good. I gotta Dynamax something. I gotta Dynamax something. I just don't know what. This is stressful. Oh, this is stressful. I'm just gonna lose to an opening and follow me. Like, I hate follow me mods, man. I really hate follow me mods because it allows people to just play let me just set up and just play one-on-one, slowly picking up your team. Does anybody else feel that way? I think Kommo is my best bet and just try to clanging scale. The question is, do I ally swap here or not? I'm sure he knows that with Max Phantasm he's getting the KO, so it doesn't really matter for him, but it does matter for me in the long run. It comes down to, do I ally swap or not? That's just it. Do I ally swap or not? I don't want to... Do I spend my Dynamax here, man? I'm going to ally swap. And we're going to Flash Cannon to raise our defense. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all, but let's just do it. How come follow me can be used consistently without failing? Does anybody else feel that he just definitely just followed me twice? Or maybe he did the coin flip. That could have been a coin flip. Very well could have been a coin flip. Maybe I need to put a Sash mod on my team. I don't have one at the moment. Man, I'm losing to Poltegeist. There's no real double strategy here. He's just abusing follow me because it can be exploited. So ally switch is faster than follow me, unless he didn't use it this turn. Max Fan, he didn't use it this turn. And he predicted that, and I'm not dead, fortunately. But I don't think I'm going to be able to KO this thing with one hit. And again, that's the thing with ally swap. Like, do I flip it or not? I'm sure. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe he didn't predict the Kommo. It did nothing. This is a loss. This is a wash. I can't do anything about this one. This is depressing. Like, the only thing that really could have helped me out here was Haze. But right now, this whole scenario is just a wash. Do I keep fighting? Do I keep fighting? I'm just thinking about that battle, man. I think that Haze is the only thing that could have came through. But I actually took Haze off of my Dusclops. If I would have kept it on here, I probably would have stood a chance. But I just lost a Shell Smash, man. That's pretty tilting, but whatever. Move forward. Okay. So, no real Trick Room user here. No real Trick Room user here. I do see the Mudsdale. I think Burn is going to be effective here in spades. So I'm going to lead with Dusclops and Arcanine, and whatever he brings out, I'm just going to double burn. I am just going to double burn. I'm pretty sure he made either the Dynamax, the Togekiss or the Mudsdale. He's going to run a Dynamax. And he might lead with the Gothitelle for Fake Out, but I can't see him wanting to bring out Gothitelle, all things considered. I think I am bringing Arcanine. I kind of don't want to I'm not going to bring Kommo. Kommo he has too much to work through here. But I think Rillaboom is going to be necessary, because I'm sure screens are going to be coming up and I'm going to have to break through them. So with that said, I think the only other best option here is the Rotom. Rotom does have Reflect, and he has a lot of offense on his team. One way or another, he's just going to punch me. And the only things that's going to defend him, and this is actually a strategy I've been thinking of, he only has 2 defensive mods. It's either going to be Follow Me, Stalling Togekiss, or Fake Out supportive Gothitelle with Heal Pulse and whatnot. It's going to be one or the other. I don't have Taunt. I don't have anything to really slow them things down. Maybe I do need to invest in Taunt on my team. Maybe I do. Might find a fast mod with Taunt. Gothitelle and Togekiss. Well, there goes my opening gambit. What? Why? Why? Also, do you notice the time is actually down to 7 minutes? It was higher before. I think it was 10 minutes. Now battle time is down to 7. But okay, I'm at least in this scenario, I am free to just Nightshade. I could be that guy in Dynamax out, but I'm not going to. As a matter of fact, I wonder what my best mod in Dynamax is. I didn't even consider that. I might be Dynamax and Rillaboom, all things considered. I might be Dynamax and Rillaboom. It's gonna have the most amount of HP, so that might be the play. But right now, let's try to assess the threat. Togekiss, I'd much rather. I know what Togekiss is going to do most likely. I don't know what Gothitelle is going to do. So I want to kill this thing before the unknown tries to catch me off guard. Double N, he doesn't follow me. He's no Fake Out either. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh no, he has a berry. Wait a minute, what berry? Citrus Berry? I thought Citrus Berry was also 25%. I really thought Citrus Berry was 25%. Not, also, I'm slower than you? Wow. Okay, interesting. And he does Trick Room. So, Conundrum. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to Nightshade the Gothitelle, because I think that's the threat. At the same time, I don't know what the threat here actually is. The Togekiss may come through in Dynamax still. But no, why would he Dynamax? Because normally Togekiss thrives with speed buffs, but he just protected. So what could he be planning? I don't think there's any reason for me to protect my Arcanine. So I guess I just Flare Blitz again and try to damage him. He does use Follow Me, so all my attacks are diverted to Togekiss. So the Gothitelle is the main threat? I guess Gothitelle is the main threat? What? Eject button. So does my attack go to that slot, or does it go to the Gothitelle? This is very interesting. I'm very confused by everything that's happening. But I am with it. There's a Snorlax as I was expecting, and he safeguards. I'm pretty sure the Snorlax is going to be Gluttony. Oh no! 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 The target changed! The target changed, so the Snorlax does not become the target. That's good information. Also, very interesting that he chose eject button on a Follow Me mod. I guess he didn't. Maybe he just learned something as well. But he does swap out again. Safeguard's already up, so he cannot burn. So maybe I should swap out here, because if I Nightshade into the Snorlax, it's going to be bad. But I could also try to Pain Split. I'm going to swap out here. I'm going to save Dusclops for a rainy day, because we absolutely maybe needing that soon. And I'm going to go out into Rillaboom. I know he's going to set up. I know he's going on Dynamax. It's okay. It is what it is at this point. I can't burn him, so I'm just going to Flare Blitz, because I feel like that's safe damage. And honestly, at this point, because I already know what this Snorlax is going to do, I'm confident in this one. Or maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should not be confident. I'm gonna punch this Snorlax. I'm gonna punch this Snorlax just in case. Because if he follows me, Togekiss takes the damage. If he doesn't follow me, then I hit the Snorlax. There's gonna be good damage because he's not gonna be Dynamax, so I'm able to do a lot more damage to him before anything else. So let's see what happens here. He does follow me. All right, so we're just gonna tackle the Togekiss. We're tackling the Togekiss. Belly Drum, of course. Although, thinking about it, the way that he played this, he did put himself into a bad position to sweep or really do anything efficient. I wonder who he refers to as the main threat here. Like, can I protect with Arcanine and I'll be fine? I feel like there's only one more turn of Trick Room, maybe? There's 2 more turns. Okay, so maybe I should protect it and I should just attack. And then if I can manage it, I'll try to survive, save Arcanine for the last one. So for now, we're just going to go in. We're Dynamaxing. We are max knuckling. We're punching the Snorlax as hard as we can. And I am going to just Flare Blitz into the Snorlax again. Because, again, that thing is a threat. If, for whatever reason, he does not follow me. If, for whatever... There's Dynamax. Okay. So he might attack Rillaboom because Arcanine is already low. I would do that. Wait a minute! Yo, Gmax is available. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Gmax is available in what? Oh, I didn't know there were rule changes. Oh, I didn't know there were rule changes with this new season. Gigantimax is legal. That's no good. We got to go even beyond, further beyond now, Rillaboom. Let's go. I don't know what this thing's gonna do. I don't know what max replenish does. Doesn't it like recover a berry? Which means that thing's gonna be able to heal forever. Oh my god, the damage. And it used Life Dew? Is this thing just gonna be able to live with all this HP? It did nothing. I mean, it raised my attack, I guess, but that did nothing. How did Flare Blitz do more damage than a max super effective attack? Well, actually, scratch that. That makes sense. It's super effective, yeah, but it's still much weaker than a stab Flare Blitz. So I guess, and then it was also boosted from the Max Knuckle. So I guess maybe, yeah. But still, this is a threat. This is a threat. Who's he gonna go after? I don't know who to go after. Who do I target here? The Togekiss is using Follow Me and Max. He's probably gonna follow me. He's probably gonna use Follow Me, which means my attack is gonna go into the. I don't know what to do here. This is such a bad scenario I'm not familiar with. Also, I forgot to accept my loss from the last battle. I don't know what to do here. We're just gonna play because honestly, I'm not sure what my best option is. So we're just gonna focus on the Rillaboom, not the Rillaboom, the Snorlax. And I guess try to Pain Split. Let's just target the Togekiss with Nightshade. Let's just do it. That thing is gonna hit me one way or another. Will you use Life Dew? Max Darkness? Oh, he actually targeted the Dusclops. And he didn't use Follow Me. I did attack the... I don't know who I attacked. Like, my life is turmoil right now. I don't know what's going on. Dazzling Gleam. Even with the Salt Vest, that was not enough. Okay, what I'm seeing here is there some sort of the game is speed manipulation. Like, it's always been speed manipulation. Don't get me wrong, I know that. But at this point, it's so heavily ingrained. It's just stat buffing. It's just stat buffing. Like, screens be damned, all of that. Just abuse the most nonsensical crap in this game and just use it over and over again. I don't know where that, like, Gmax, I have so many questions. I have so many questions and so many things that I'm lost on. the Gmax Snorlax. What does max replenish do? I didn't know Gmaxes were allowed in VGC now, which means I gotta try these things out on ranked. I gotta see what's new. My team from the last season is not the same. I need more speed manipulation in my game. I need to put Trick Room on my Dusclops. I need to figure out some way to have Tailwind on my game. I'm normally a person, I'm a hipster, man. I don't like following the trends. I don't. But what I'm accepting right now is that this game, you need to play considering stats in mind. Whether you're raising stats, lowering stats. This is not singles. This is not a whole thing of, hey, I just gotta play it one game at a time. No, you can lose a game from one turn in VGC. And damn it, I've lost all these battles today, this week, I have lost from one turn. It's kind of depressing thinking about it, but I want to change my mindset on that. I really want to change my mindset because I think that I just have such a negative viewpoint on. I have such a negative viewpoint towards losing. Like, it really hits me hard because I'm just that type of person. Let's just go and update our rank so we can get lower to 8. But a lot of things changed there. I think the only one that really didn't bother me that much was when I just got outsped. And I, figured out what I could do with my team. But damn, that sucks. I really have to learn what is appropriate, what isn't appropriate, and what I need to change. So by all means, I am going to be open for suggestions in the comment section below. I am going to go back, I am going to adjust my team, I'm going to figure out what the main threats are and what I can do to counter them. I need to figure out if I can run clear small, go not on a mon, things I can deal with, at least have one answer to something like a belly drum Snorlax, because that is way too much power than any one person should have. The Togekiss, I need a better answer to. It's the same thing. I lost to it several times. Follow me into a thick behind mine. Meanwhile, the other one is just setting up and just attacking. I think this might be more violent of a meta than Sandrush was. At least Sandrush, your moves weren't being thrown off. That whole idea of will they change my move, will they not change it? It messes you up. Man. So, I mean, that's my revelation from VGC. And hopefully I can come back next week and, learn a little bit more. But, damn, that kind of hurt. That kind of hurt. Alright, y'all. Well, another day is done. I am going to take everything I've learned and adjust it. I don't think kommo-o is it. Like, at all. Because fairy types, psychic types, they're way too prominent right now. I don't think kommo-o is something you want to bring in any regard. I need to analyze these matches, all 6 that I had. I need to figure out what other people are doing, what the main strategies are, and apply myself accordingly to that, while also trying to find a way to play my own style. That's the most important. I don't just want to copy and paste. I want to figure out what works for me, what I enjoy. So, man, I think Rillaboom, if I had to look at the team, like, if I'm being honest, let's go on and just look at this real quick. One more thing before we get out of here. If I am looking at the team, I would say that the mons that need to go, I don't know if Rotom is it anymore. It might be, but maybe physically defensive, because Special just ain't hitting it. Special is not hitting it. I think Dusclops still has ability, but I need to change it. Like Pain Split, I don't think I found a single time where I can use Pain Split, so that might just be Trick Room. And maybe I could try to find another move other than Nightshade, because with Indeedee being relatively common, it can screw up a potential offense more so than I would like. So that's something else I got to change. I think this meta is also evolving beyond Bisharp. As much as I love this mon, I think the meta is just evolving past it. Again, with Indeedee, Psychic Terrain, I can't use Sucker Punch. I would have to Dynamax for him to be a threat. And even then, there aren't many things that don't threaten him back. He's not the best mon, especially offensively. Times 4 weak to fighting, which is very common. So I think Bisharp might not be relevant anymore. So you might have to go. I still think Arcanine has potential. kommo-o, you gotta go. Like, you gotta go, dog. Like, y'all two on the chopping block. I think you're fine. I gotta swap. I gotta change you up a bit. Gotta change you up, and that's what I essentially think. I don't know. I just figured I'd put my thoughts at the end of the video. You guys probably clicked out by now, but if you're a real one and you actually care about my thought process so you can see how things are evolving as we move forward through this season, thank you for sticking around and watching. But for right now, it is time for me to dip. Again, if you guys enjoyed, like, comment. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell to get notified of the next video. Stay hot, guys. I'll see y'all next time.